Hi guys, it's Taylor. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy that you are joining me today. I am going to be planning for the week of July 29th through August 4th in my 2019-2020 hourly life planner. So I just wanted to open up to this week first to show you guys sort of how my week went. I really loved this kit, and I think one of my favorite parts about this week was the way that I sort of planned my filming on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. I actually never checked these off, so I'm going to do that now. But writing in my film, edit, and upload checklists was really nice for me, just to keep track of all of my YouTube stuff. There were just a couple things about this week's setup that I'm not going to throw in for next week, and that is my habit tracker on the side. I just really did not do a good job of looking at it, and I honestly just don't think about it enough to keep track of, so I decided this week I'm just not going to use a habit tracker. I'm still loving my yoga stickers at the top and keeping track of when I do get my yoga done. This week I only did my yoga twice, but that's totally okay. My goal is 3 times a week, and I've definitely been keeping up with that. This week was the exception just because it got kind of crazy. I saw The Lion King on Tuesday and absolutely loved it. I seriously was so impressed with the CGI. Like, holy crap, those animals looked so real. I had to take some moments throughout the movie and realize that these animals were not real animals. But that movie just still gets me. I cry every single time, and that was probably the hardest that I've cried just because they really do look so real, so it's really sad to me when Mufasa dies. But anyways, so loved going to see The Lion King, and my friend Megan had a birthday gift for me when I got there, which was super sweet, totally unexpected, but she's just one of those really thoughtful friends, so it was really nice seeing her. And then on Friday, my mom and I and my niece went to the zoo. That was lots of fun, just spending some time with family. On Saturday, my boyfriend took me on a dinner date for my birthday, which was lots of fun and super relaxing just to have that quality time together. And then yesterday was Sunday, and I celebrated my birthday with my family. And actually, I didn't get it in my planner, but Saturday morning and into the afternoon, I got to spend time with my boyfriend's family. He had 2 of his sisters in town with their kids, and it was really fun just getting to catch up with them and visit with them. So it was a very eventful week, especially since today, which is Monday, is my birthday. So happy birthday to me, even though honestly today's not super exciting because we did most of my celebrating on the weekend. And so today's just kind of me chilling out and hanging out by myself while everybody else works. But that's okay. I went to lunch with my mom and a couple of my sisters on their lunch break, which was fun. So I got to meet up with them, and then I'm going to go see my dad tonight. But yeah, so we're just going to go ahead and get started. I kind of like just starting out showing you guys how the previous week went. Let me know if you guys like that, or if you'd rather me just cut to the chase and get right to this week's planning. But I think it's fun to kind of show you guys, especially those who watch my plan with me's. I think it's fun to show you how the week starts and then how it ends up looking at the end of the week. I think that's a lot of fun. But for this week, of course, since it starts with my birthday, I had to pick up Planner Kate's birthday mini kit. So this is sheet 115A, and then B1, which is of course the strip headers, and 115C, which is the full and half boxes. I've really been liking having all 3 sheets. The only thing I don't like is that I obviously don't use all of the stickers, but I do like a lot of the stickers that come with each sheet. So we'll see if I keep using all 3, but for now, I do have these sheets all for August, so I'm going to continue using them, and we'll just kind of see how it goes. But so far, I've really been liking the way that I've been planning in the hourly. So without further ado, let's just get started. Let's start with the strip headers first. Okay, so I cannot believe that it is the end of July and we are officially starting August. That is just insane to me, and I'm obviously really excited to start the school year and just jump into my student teaching, but I'm definitely nervous. I don't have a ton planned for this week. I think next week is really when things are going to start kicking into gear, and I'm going to be getting real busy with just getting ready for the school year. I'll probably do a little bit of like back to school shopping this week. But I mean, there's not really a ton that I need, honestly. Like, I have pretty much anything. There's a couple things that I'm gonna actually move this down like this time. But anyways, there's obviously a couple things that I'll need to buy as far as supplies go, but honestly just not a ton. It's gonna be a pretty easy start as far as anything that I need to buy for the semester. I don't think it's gonna be too bad, which is the good thing about student teaching, because you get to steal your cooperating teacher's resources and all that stuff, so it's not, there's not a ton that I'm gonna need personally. But yeah, I'm getting really nervous, but the excitement's also kicking in, and I think I'm just ready to kick it into gear and start getting myself motivated. I think that I've spent this summer just honestly relaxing a ton, and there have been moments when I've thought, like, man, I probably should have done a little bit more preparation for student teaching, you know, getting ahead of my lessons and starting on my portfolio and all of that, but at the same time, I don't really have any regrets choosing to relax, because it is very easy to, oh, I almost did this upside down. It is very easy to get burnt out. And if I was afraid that if I overworked myself in the summer, that I just would be absolutely pooped when the school year started, and I just didn't want to do that to myself. I was feeling very exhausted at the end of May, and I thought, you know what, I just deserve a break. I deserve time to not even think about school or teaching or anything and just relax. And I'm honestly really proud of myself for taking that time for myself and spending time, you know, just relaxing and getting more of my personal life, giving more of my personal life some focus rather than constantly trying to be perfect in everything else. So it's been good for me. Okay, so I'm really bad at talking and doing things at the same time, so I need to stop myself real quick and see what I'm gonna do. So I think I'm just gonna put a this week sticker right here. And then I'm actually not gonna put the checklist down this time. I'm just gonna leave it blank, and I'll probably just do the old-fashioned way and like write in my to-do list and cross them off whenever I get them done. But yeah, I'm just kind of not feeling the checklist this week, which I think is perfectly okay. I am going to get out my shake tracker still, because I do want to try and be better about tracking when I have my protein shakes and making a better habit of drinking those every morning. So I will still use these at the bottom. I kind of want to do, what colors do we have? We have navy blue going. She doesn't really have, this is like not very dark of a navy blue, but we're just gonna try it. Well, I don't know. I don't really like that blue. Let's do the black. Because it's just dark enough that it's close enough. But anyways, yeah, I'm excited to get things going, but I have a lot of work to do just because I have spent so much time relaxing and enjoying myself and investing in my mental health and everything else, but I think it's definitely time for me to get in the school zone and start getting myself ready, because seriously, I just can't believe it. I hope that the semester flies, but at the same time, I'm like, holy crap, I'm gonna be teaching soon, which is just insane to think about. Actually, I'm not gonna make this my film list. I'm gonna make this my upload list, because I actually did some filming and getting ahead of things last week. So I think rather than this being my goals for videos to get filmed, I'm gonna just make this my upload list. Like, these are gonna be the videos that I want to have up this week. And my goal is gonna be 3 videos a week that get posted. So we'll see how that kind of goes, and then I'll just keep track of what I'm filming in the weekly setup. So okay, so we're just gonna open this up now, and I think that that's seriously all that I'm gonna do for my sidebar. I think it looks really simple and really clean, and I like the way it looks. So I'm gonna keep this little list here just so I can write it in later, but I'm not gonna write that in right now. I'm just gonna keep things moving because I'm trying to get a little faster at doing these. So, okay, next I think I want to go ahead and lay down some thin washi down here. I think this pattern is so cute. I kind of hope that Kate comes out with some more birthday kits, because I feel like even though I love this kit and I'm excited to use it on my birthday, at the same time I've seen this kit used so much because it's like the one birthday kit that I think it would be fun to have some more variety and some other options for birthdays. But it's definitely cute. I love the colors. It's quite adorable. But sorry, the light from the window is starting to come into my room. So if you are noticing that, that's why. But anyways, I don't have a ton planned for this week. It's gonna be a pretty basic week. I think it's gonna end up being a lot of to-dos, again, to just like get ready for next week. I'm gonna be meeting with one of my cooperating teachers sometime this week. She has to get back to me about when, but for those of you who don't know, I'm a music education major, and music educators get certified pre-K through 12. So when we're completing our undergrad and completing our student teaching, we actually get placed in 2 different schools, whereas most people will just get placed in one school and that's where they do their student teaching. We have to be in an elementary placement and a secondary placement, so it's kind of crazy because I have 2 teachers to work with, 2 schedules to work with, and in my case, I'm student teaching in 2 different districts as well. So I have 2 completely separate calendars to work with, and it's just a little crazy, but nonetheless, I'm excited. I'm getting into contact with my teachers, and we have some meetings to plan and all of that stuff. One of the districts starts their teacher in-service stuff next week, and I think I'm going to be attending some of that, which will be kind of fun to meet some of the staff in the school and get myself more comfortable and familiar with it. So I'm hoping next week, once I do that, that I'll start to feel a little bit better about everything and not feel like quite so overwhelmed. I think at this point I just feel so like I don't know what to expect. I feel very clueless, to say the least, so we'll just see how it goes. Sorry, by the way, all of the talking I keep doing about my student teaching, it's just in the front of my mind since that's coming up here soon, and if anybody is a teacher out there who has gone through student teaching, like if you have any tips, seriously, just leave a comment, and if there's anything that you can share with me that will kind of calm my fears and anxieties going into it, I would love any advice that you have, because I'm kind of freaking out, and I tend to talk about things a lot when I'm freaking out about them, so. Okay, so enough about student teaching. I just need to put in my yoga. I put in climbing, but I'm not 100% sure when we'll be able to climb this week, so we might wait on that. But we're going to go ahead and put in my work schedule. And I've mentioned before that I like to use this washi for work and marking down the times. So I'm going to get out my work stickers here, and then I will probably just speed through this part. So that way you guys don't have to sit through such a long video. So I'm just gonna go ahead and lay out my work schedule, and then we will go from there. Okay, we're done with that. Got my work schedule in. I work Tuesday and Wednesday 5 to 9:30, and then Saturday 3 to 9:30, so not too bad. Just getting whatever hours I can get in before the school year starts. And then I was thinking about it as I was putting this down. So before I forget, I need to remember to put in the Bachelorette finale, which is, I believe, a 2-night event, which is going to be fun. My mom, my sister and I, and my grandfather all watch The Bachelorette together, and I think it's Monday and Tuesday night. I'm going to double check that real quick, but unfortunately I work Tuesday night, which means they'll probably watch the actual finale without me, unfortunately. But tonight, at least, I will get to watch the first part with them, which is kind of funny. Like, I'm spending my 22nd birthday watching The Bachelorette, which is, oh man, if that's not adulthood, I don't know what is. Yep, so it is Monday and Tuesday night, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and write it in for both, and we're gonna use, kind of want to use the navy blue sticker. So, Bachelorette, I'm gonna put finale in there. Part 1. And then Bachelorette finale. part 2. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. So actually, yesterday, when we celebrated my birthday here at my mom's house, she did a fajita bar for me, which is my favorite. My family loves Mexican food. It's so funny. You would think that we came from a Mexican heritage because that's like what we eat for every family function. And so when she asked me what I wanted, I was like, oh my gosh, I hate to say it, but I want Mexican. And we have 7 birthdays in our family in the summer, and almost every single one of them that we've celebrated this year, we did Mexican food. But I was a little different because they all did like taco bars, so I was like, how about we do fajita bar? And so anyways, my mom had my stepdad grind up a ton of avocados to make guacamole, because guacamole is my favorite part of Mexican food. And so she served food for us, and we got to help ourselves with the fajita bar, and I noticed there was no guacamole, and I had no idea what they had actually prepared because I was spending the day with Chris's family, Chris being my boyfriend, and so I didn't want to be like, hey, where's the guacamole? Like, I didn't want to sound rude, like I wasn't appreciative of what she had available, so I just didn't say anything. And then after everybody had left, she was like, oh my goodness, I never took the guacamole out of the refrigerator. And my stepdad looked at her like, are you kidding me? I grinded up all of those avocados for no reason. And I was like, hey, it was no reason. I will still eat all of that guacamole. So tonight, instead of doing dinner, we're just gonna do chips and guac and watch Bachelorette. So that is just how my family is. We love Mexican food. So anyway, she was like, why didn't you say anything? And I was like, well, I didn't want to sound rude by asking where the heck the guac is. So it was pretty funny, but oh well. I guess it's really no biggie. We will just eat tons of guac tonight, which will be fun. Do I want to do them all in the navy, or do I want to alternate it with another color? They're all on this light pink, but this is a red. This isn't quite the darker pink color, and that's not really the right pink. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and just use the navy blue. Kind of thought about doing the yellow color, but that yellow just isn't right, so looks like we're just gonna stick with the navy, which is no problem. And since there's only 4 here, that's perfectly okay because I told you I'm filming this on Monday, and I did not get up and do my yoga this morning. It's my birthday and I had no intentions of waking up early. And by the time I did wake up, I needed to start getting ready so that way I could meet my sisters and my mom for lunch. So yeah, yoga definitely took the back burner, and I decided that's okay because my kit only has 4 anyway, and my goal is to have it done at least 3 times a week. So only having 4 of these little stickers is just fine. I don't think there's been a week when I actually completed all 5 days, honestly. I just like to put it in there because like the first thing I do in the morning is check my planner. So if I look and I see, gosh, I need to fix these because they're not lined up right, but if I look and I see my yoga, then I'm like, oh yeah, I need to decide if I'm gonna do that this morning. And it's just not, it's so funny because I don't wake up and think, oh, I need to do my yoga. Like, even though I've been doing it pretty consistently, it's still not enough of a habit that I wake up and I'm like, okay, time to do my yoga. So it's funny how long it kind of takes for something to become a habit. So yeah, got my yoga in there, and then since I do work Tuesday and Wednesday, we won't be able to go climbing. Maybe Thursday and Friday, but we'll see, because I think I might have to watch my niece on Friday. I also am not sure about that either. So pretty much anything else I need to add is not 100% set in stone for my plans. So I'm just gonna leave it blank for now because I don't want to put something in that I am not ready to get done. But I think I will go ahead and write. Okay, so I was totally not looking at my camera viewfinder, so I have no idea where it just stopped, but my camera just randomly stopped. But anyways, I was just talking about how I want to put in that it is my birthday here on the Monday slot. So I'm trying to figure out, I think I want to use it in this space up here since I don't have anything up there at the top. But then again, I haven't really done much with my day, so I kind of just want to use up a sticker down here. Which one do I want to use? They're all so cute. Oh, let me get out my balloon stickers because, duh, any excuse to use these. I am all for it. So I think I want to do it on this one. Is this like too much with the balloons? So I feel like it might be, but honestly, I don't care. I kind of want to write. Okay, that's actually kind of cute. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but I just wrote in, I'm feeling 22, you know, like the Taylor Swift lyrics. So cute. Okay, so I think that that's really cute and kind of a little fun way to celebrate my birthday, but yeah, I think that that is all. Okay, perfect. So I'm just gonna go ahead and write in my YouTube videos that I want to upload this week and a couple things on my to-do list that I want to get done because as you can see from my previous week, I did not get nearly half of my to-do list finished, so I'm honestly just going to transfer some of those over here into this week. So I'm just going to speed through that and write these in real quick. Okay, that should be all that I have for you guys. I'm really trying to ignore the to-do list I just wrote because I messed up several times and you guys probably can't even tell, but it's driving me crazy. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about not having the actual checklist there, but I didn't want to put one down so that way I kind of had a couple more rows just to write in any extra to-dos that might come up, considering that I need to start getting things ready for school. So be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and hit that subscribe button so that way you can keep an eye out for future videos. Like I said, I'm going to be trying to get them uploaded about 3 a week. I'm going to shoot for Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but that might not always happen. I'm not even sure if this video is going to get up by the end of tonight because I have a very slow Wi-Fi at my parents' house, and so it literally takes hours and hours to upload a video. So depending on how quickly I can get off of here and edit and upload, this video might not even get up until Tuesday morning, which will stink because I like having my Plan With Me's up on Monday. But with all of the crazy birthday stuff this weekend, that was kind of difficult for me to do. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed and I hope to see you all in my next video. Bye guys!